Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Grizzlies hosting the T-Wolves, and the T-Wolves are 1-point road favorites. The over-under is at 233. The T-Wolves are minus 105 on the money line, and the Grizzlies are minus 115. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. When I wrote them down a few minutes ago, the Grizzlies were 1-point favorites. I imagine this game is just going to keep bouncing back and forth. They played each other twice this season. The Grizzlies won both games. 127-125 in Minnesota, 108-106 in Memphis. Lineups for tomorrow's game are supposed to be Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert. And then for the Grizzlies, Morant, Bane, Williams, Jackson Jr., and Edey. This is probably going to be the most entertaining game that'll be on tomorrow, provided that everyone plays. And understand that every team in the NBA's deadline to announce their lineups is 30 minutes before the game. So if they decide that they're not going to play Morant, they can let you know 30 minutes before the game. Head-to-head, the T-Wolves are 6-4 against the Grizzlies in their last 10, but the Grizzlies have beaten the T-Wolves the 2 times they played them, the last 2 times. The home team is 6-4. The underdog has covered the last 3 games they played against each other. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The over/under is 5-5, and the under at 233 is 8-2. The T-Wolves are 6-4 in their last 10. They are 5-5 against the spread. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. However, the under is hit in their last 3 games, and they're 5-1 in their last 6. They have not covered the last 2 games that they've played. There was a total of 279, 195, 223, and then 213. A 1-point win over the Nuggets, they covered. A 15-point win over the Nets, they covered. Then a 5-point loss to the Sixers, they did not cover. And a 7-point loss to the Bucks, they didn't cover. The last 4 games that they played, they were on the road. And I'm still waiting for people. Like, sometimes the stats don't say what you want them to say, and people are just, presuming the T-Wolves are going to roll. The Grizzlies are 4-6 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The under is 6-4. The under is hitting their last 3 games as well. They've won their last 3 games. They've covered their last 2 games. There was a total of 259, 218, 212, and then 224. A 9-point loss to the Warriors, they did not cover. A 2-point win over the Heat, they did cover. They didn't cover, forgive me. Then a 6-point win over the Pistons, they covered, and then a 24-point win over the Hornets, which everyone is just beating up on the Hornets. They covered. The last 3 games that they played, they were on the road. I'm going to take the Grizzlies on the money line. I'm going to take the Grizzlies. Right now, they're getting a point. So I'm going to take the Grizzlies getting a point, and I will lean under in this game. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.